villagers, it's me, your favorite villager, Joe. Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Today's a very special day because we are going to, well, we're going to be playing the DLC. We're going to go to Happy Home Paradise, and we're going to be doing the third sub-goal theme that y'all chose. So I'm going to have to build a house and model it after Edgar Allan Poe's basement. Now, the first thing we need to do is explain this to everybody. So, I have a picture to show you. This picture was taken 10 years ago. It's a very famous picture. It was taken 10 years ago when I lived in Philadelphia, and I was touring the Edgar Allan Poe house where he lived, and it's believed he wrote The Telltale Heart, I think. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to know. And so, this is a picture that we show often on the chat because it's stunning. She's a model. It was just me caught in a very vulnerable moment, looking like a model on the steps of Edgar Allan Poe's basement. And this runs deep into the Half Moon Joe lore. This is back when I had hair. Can we zoom? Can we enhance? They said we can't enhance it. So that's my hair. I used to have hair. Hi, hair. And cardigan, just a casual pose. This down here in the corner is not just some paper. I think that's the map, the like brochure of the house. So essentially, y'all chose for me from the sub goal last month to model a villager's vacation home out of Edgar Allan Poe's basement. Let me check the shops first. I want to make sure there's stuff in the shops. Do I have an Edgar Allan Poe outfit for my character? No, but I'll probably dress up with whoever villager as like kind of Edgar Allan Poe, which is just like a suit, I guess. Ooh, a burger. Oh, that's not a burger. Is that a chicken caprese? Diced salad sandwich. Is that a chicken caprese sandwich? I'm good. I gotta go. Let's see what outfits they have. Then we're going straight to the island. I gotta get this. We gotta get this train on the tracks. Train on the rails. Miss Sorry, thank you so much for the bids. In the MoMA. I hope that's the photo that they use of me at my funeral. That's the one. Figured out the noodle. It's because you're... the stair banister lines up with my right leg. My foot is pointed in an interesting direction in that. But I was just caught off guard. I didn't mean to be modeling. It was unintentional modeling. Thank you so much, Miss Sorry, for the bits. And Renee, thank you so much for the bits. They were the legs. The legs were having a moment in that picture. Thank you so much, Renee. It's always wonderful to see you. Hope you've had a good weekend. Oh, embellished denim. Oh, the wings on the buns. This isn't really my villager. My villager has chunky corduroy. Not the baby's hat. My villager wears chunky corduroy. All right, I don't think that's the move. Excuse me. I'm not doing that today. Nothing caught my eye. Once again, this is what they call fashion. That's what my outfits are hanging up in the back. And I see villagers wearing my outfits. The camera went off. There was a tripod and I had a... No, my friend Molly took that picture. She took that picture. All credit. All right, let's head to the DLC. Let's get this basement botched. I want to go to work. Something no one's ever said before. Time for takeoff. Not the modeling reference. No diapers. My villager, no. No. Renee, that's awesome. Congratulations on the job. That's awesome. I don't know if Molly knows that it's a meme. If it's become a thing. And I don't know if I'd call it a meme. Meme kind of implies it's popular. Okay, let's see if there's anyone here, first of all, who would make a good fit to make Edgar Allan Poe's basement. I've got some amiibos as well, too, that we can use. This looks a little Edgar Allan Poe-y. Snooty? I could see Snooty living in Edgar Allan Poe's basement. I could see... Excuse me. Ooh, I could see Monty. I could see Monty! That your island had a limited... You had this monkey? Emphasis on the me in meme. Definitely not fuchsia. No. No. Let's look in the cafe. I need to change that. We need to remodel the cafe, by the way. He got kicked out! I know, everyone wants fuchsia. She's too glowed up for this. Alright, any flops in here? My villagers too. I mean, we could do it for Mary. I don't know about this angry, hateful horse. Buck? No. No. No to all of them. What amiibos? Basically any of the villagers I've had. So Coco, Tangy. I don't remember the rest. I don't remember the rest. We need a depressed flop. I think that monkey would have worked. He had kind of like he had heavy lids, kind of like in a constantly disinterested state. All right, none of the. Oh, Rhett maybe. Rhett? Is that Rhett? He looks like he's got a body buried under the floorboard. Does he not? Is that not true? This dog, hold on. Let's get him over here. If I could drag you over here a moment. Frett! He's fretting. He's fretting because he's got a body under the... This dog is it. He's definitely a basement enthusiast. Frett it is. All right, let me go. I forgot to go change into my work uniform. Is it Dexter? I've never seen Dexter, but I know it's about a murderer. He never gets caught, does he? Because there's a Dexter too. There is the Edgar Allan Poe story about the monkey paw, but I'm just thinking this dog's done it. I have this. I keep forgetting to show y'all. I have a special spot for like the rusty sword on my island. All right, I'd like to work. I think this dog works. I also think Coco would be really good for this. She has very like, I love Coco, horror vibes. Remind me which Disney show Edgar Allan Poe was on? Oh, Wizards of Waverly Place. Edgar Allan Poe, he was on Wizards of Waverly Place. Why does Shep just keep peeking in all the windows? Just here to chat. Creepy. Okay. GK1 is my old username. Before I was halfmoonjoe, so it's an oldie. Very... Oh yeah, look at Frett. He's got someone murdered in the basement. Look at him cackling while holding a knife. With the halfmoonjoe, but he's representing the halfmoonjoe logo behind him. It's good for the ratings. Did he just say potty? Oh. Oh, but it's good for the ratings. All right, over here, Flop. Put down the knife and talk with me about vacation homes. Timing is perfect. Want a vacation home. I've got ideas. You can't argue with confidence. Let's see what you're thinking. Edgar Allan Poe. Cause like Boseph's basement. Thank you so much, Dance to David. I appreciate that so much. Good to see you. Okay, a plot of land. It's got to be rainy. It's got to be gloomy. And I'm thinking it needs to happen on a rock. Just like a rock. Maybe just like that. Not necessarily cold. Or in the middle of the woods. But I'm thinking... Here's another rock. I'm thinking that. That one's pretty good too, but it implies it's larger. That one's definitely an island. Or are we thinking... I might be thinking like a pine forest. That might actually be good. And it's got to be like fall or probably fall. It doesn't need to have snow on the ground. I think that's it. Actually, I think that's it. Let's change the season. Yeah, I think that's it. Not bad. Really looking forward to this. Goshers. I think this is... We did the other two floors. I think this is a 1 floor. And we can change our minds later. There were trees back in the... When was Edgar Allan Poe around? Please leave Frett to the side. Best of luck. You're in good hands with me. Now, this isn't just like... So this is obviously modeled after the picture of me and Edgar Allan Poe's basement. But it's also going to be, like, modeled after themes from his books, too. So, bodies, etc., etc. So... The house needs to look kind of ooky spooky, kind of broken down. Because the whole house is just a basement. I'm just a basement, sir. And... like a small house, too. I'm just a basement, sir. But they did have, like, roofs. Cham Street or Chamst. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that so much. Welcome, welcome. First time sub. Keep those goos going in the chat. I appreciate that. It was a pretty nice looking house, honestly. So it's got to look nice-ish, and it had a pretty nice door. I mean, it was a row home in Philly when we went. It's like a row home. Oh, probably a door like this. I like the purple. Oh, these doors are spooky too. But I don't think that fits. These doors are... all Animal Crossing doors are spooky. Yeah, that doesn't really match. We'll go with that. That looks good. Corviknight was a villager? I think there's a lot of crossover potential for Pokemon. For Pokemon and whatever the game I'm playing is. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. Alright, now this needs to look like... definitely some brick. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and pave that. A nice little carport area. Hemingway's house? His house was the highest house above sea level? What? Why did it need to be so high? EAP's dorm at Edgar Allan Poe's dorm? Those dorms still don't have running water, so he probably pissed in the walls? I knew it. Thank you so much, Dance to David. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the historical info. And Dave, thank you so much. We got a first-time sub. I appreciate that so much. Keep those scoots going in the chat. Great to have you here. My thing isn't sorting. Usually if you push down the button, I know about sorting alphabetical and by type, but usually if you push down the right mouse or the right clicker, they organize. Is that wrong? Whatever. Let's go to, like, the stones, the creepy... Oh, definitely a butter churn. Definitely some milk cans, because that's how they got milk back then. And it's definitely delivered by yours truly, the Half Moon Joe Milk and Fish and Milk Corporation. Not disappear using magic. So you gotta go out, you go outside to churn your butter. And the milk just got delivered. What else? Oh, maybe a lot of wheat fields? I don't know, did they have wheat back then? Oh, definitely a water pump. Definitely rusty water pump. Definitely a well. And some, like, scraggly rocks that might be gravestones. One that actually is a gravestone. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't want to overdo it, you know? The last thing I want is for it to be gaudy. A well over here. The last thing you want for Edgar Allan Poe's house is for it to be too gaudy. Too gaudy. And replicate a bunch of trees. I think he was really into trees. And it's definitely, it's like tucked away in the woods, you know? Okay, this tree's bothering me. I don't think it fits in. Maybe some bushes. Maybe some dead flowers. I don't know about Scarecrow, because he wasn't really, like, country, was he? I don't think wheat existed until the 1900s. I just don't think that's the story of wheat. I don't think that's its story. Lots of weeds. Fill the rest of the ground with weeds, I think. I've never seen bread that was made before 1900. I've never seen bread in person that was before then. Now, the fence is bothering me because Edgar Allan Poe has a nice fence. Or maybe no fence. I don't remember there being a fence. Yeah, all the bread you've ever eaten was made after you were born. I don't know about mushrooms. Mushrooms are a little bit whimsical. I don't want it to get too whimsical. Oh, hello. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that so much. Keep those scoots going in the chat. Great to see you. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I love doing the Animal Crossing streams. That's definitely the fence. That was 100% the fence. Yeah, iron. I don't think they had iron, though, until the 1950s. Let's go ahead and... Now, from what I remember, as someone who's been in Edgar Allan Poe's basement, it was pretty small. So we're going to give him the basement he deserved, which is large and finished. Well, not necessarily finished, but a larger basement. I wish you could make fucking stairs. How am I going to make stairs? I'll put a ladder on the wall. It'll be representative. Okay. And eventually I will use... Oh, definitely that. I will eventually use the creaky floorboards, but this one. But I don't want to hear that for an hour. So let's put a stereo down first, because I know y'all like to listen to music. Well, and I know y'all like it when... There, it's happening now. I know y'all like it when I sing to music. Oh, I think it's because I was on the wrong thing last time. I know y'all like it when I sing. Will I pass the music? Here's the music. Oh, a jukebox. So this isn't gonna stay there. This is just for right now, okay? Well, guess what? I'm also on the internet, Kelsey. So the internet is saying something different as well. Oh, shall we shuffle? Oh, hey, Kylie, dude, thank you so much for the bits. Glad you could make it. Good to see you. Keep those skis going in the chat. Hope you're having a good Friday. If I make 2 floors, I'll have... Oh, that's true, Harvey. Let's add an upstairs. Then we'll have the illusion of stairs. Not the top is a Forever 21. I don't think and I won't put much up here. I'm going back down here. So this is, you walk into the basement. Got it. Not Edgar Allan Lowe's. I mean, what music do y'all want? This is kind of awful, isn't it? You finished so fast. Turn it down. That's awful. Can we skip this song? Stale cupcakes is the move. KK Dirge is probably like what I'll leave it on. Didn't Pac Sun go out of business? Alright, first thing we need to do is the floors and the walls. Now, if we're using this as reference, which we are, this is a mix between his real basement and, what we're doing, his real basement and his stories. Brick walls and definitely the, like, ramshackle-looking floors. I hope I have those on Happy Home. I know I have them on I have them. But I don't know if they're unlocked on Paradise. Okay. That's definitely extremely similar to his floor. That's a no contest. I don't think you can hide someone in the floor. Potentially in the wall if we use the dividers. I will be using the dummy. I mean, it's kind of like that brick. That's definitely not it. I just don't understand the retro restaurant wall. Unless that's supposed to be Buca de Beppo. I've never seen a restaurant have that. Look like that. Is that Buca de Beppo? Should I make a Buca de Beppo themed vacation home later? Not Buca de Beppo. And dungeon wall's a little too... That's not the move. Dirt Clod is not bad, but it doesn't have any bricks. I think this is it. I think we just do ramshackle, ramshackle. Edgar Allan Poe twerking sadly in the basement. Not this imagery. I didn't pay for this imagery. I would like to return it. Thank you so much for the bits, Ashley. I appreciate it. I wonder if he had a big dump. A big dumpy. I wonder if Edgar Allan Poe did have a big dumpy. Wait, what did that say? Bubblegum KK. Oh yeah, very Edgar Allan Poe. My favorite 10-second loop. We stan. Now, let's do some research. Edgar Allan Poe's hobbies. Interests of Edgar Allan Poe. Perfect. Oh my god, this is a PowerPoint presentation! Oh, his interests include marrying his cousin. What were Edgar Allan Poe's hobbies? He liked to read. Let's make a dating... Let's make a dating profile for Edgar Allan Poe so we can really get in his head. Oh, it says he was a bit of a practical joker. He liked to spread rumors about himself to keep his acquaintances off their guard. He had an interest in cryptography. Cosmology? Is that like hair? Or is that the sky? I don't know what that means. A very good linguist. Yeah, we don't really stand his romantic choices in life. What's cosmology? I thought that was doing hair. Oh, development, the science of the origin and development of the universe. Am I thinking cosmetology? Can you imagine if Edgar Allan Poe had decided to be a hairdresser instead of a writer? That's the future. That liberals want. That's the future that we should have had. Okay, so we know a little bit more about him. He liked to do hair. Not dream journals. Not the dream journals. This is gonna be tricky. Now that we're in the nitty-gritty of it, no kind of warming things. I remember there being a slight chill. Based on my personal experience of having been in Edgar Allan Poe's basement, I do remember there being a slight chill. Definitely scattered papers, probably unpaid bills, because he died, I think. I think he died. Oh, manuscripts! That's what I meant. Because he's a writer. A spinning wheel? I don't think he was into that. What's that? A pants press. You gotta press those pants so the dumpy look nice. Alright, definitely a corpse. And I think everyone wore either black or white underpants back then. Based on photos I've seen of people in their underwear. In historical Pornhub reenactments. Oh, definitely some pipes. I think they had plumbing. I hate this. What this is. Oh, why am I doing it in this mode? We're supposed to be in the room mode. I remember. So no windows. We need to take away the windows. Actually, I think there was a window. I think part of the basement, like, you know how basements can be like underground on one side because it's like built on a hill. It happens with a lot of row homes. The back side of the basement will also be like a garage. Not the farting. Not the poop stains. Okay, we are gonna turn off. Oh, and I do remember some other things I remember about, so that can go there, about his basement. Was exposed light bulbs. Oh, definitely barrels. Oh, definitely bones. We need to, I think. I don't think they would be mossy. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's create a hidden wall. You'll know I'm a pro at hidden walls. So... this is something that I feel like would be... this wasn't in his actual basement. I just feel like it would be in his stories. And he loved to read, so I hear. So we gotta get the bookcases. I hope people like read the title of this stream and come here. They're like, that's gotta be a joke. And it turns out I actually am making Edgar Allan Poe's basement in Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, that's what the hidden wall's for, is for the bodies. So this has to be placed in like a certain way. I think I have an amazing idea. Okay, one of these has to be gone. I think I'm having what we in the basement industry call a stroke of genius. So you really have to... you really have like it's really claustrophobic to get back here. You have to squeezle in for a while. You gotta squeezle in. No, they didn't room for the sick DJ setup. He was taking DJ lessons on the side. Perfect size for the body. So this is kind of inspired by the Telltale Heart. The Telltale Heart. And also the ticking sound. If you remember, there was a ticking sound that he would hear. Is that right? It's been a long time since I read it. But I remember the tick, tick, ticking, the tap, tap, tapping. And then he threw down a sick beat. So we need like a grandfather clock in here, I'm thinking. Oh, and also the raven. The clock strikes whatever. Where is the grandfather clock? Please tell me I have it unlocked. Maybe it's under electronics. If I pass it, just yell at me. You know the drill, chat. There is a metronome. I do think I have the metronome unlocked. Yeah, like the heartbeat sound. The Mask of the Red Death. 2. That was another one. A oldie and a goodie. So y'all think I should just do the metronome? There needs to be a grandfather clock. I mean, there's nothing more haunted than a grandfather clock. I love grandfather clocks. I'm also just looking for other things too on my way. Winnowing machine, which I use as a wood. I kept calling it a wood mincer. And measure before the beat. It was before the beats dropped. That's when he would start. He would really throw it down. Here it is. So that'll just go in the basement in general. So inside the wall are kind of a lot of bones. What other things would people hide in their walls? Turds? How many turds? Wood chipper. Not Red Death Redemption. Hey, Jamie! Bottles. Well, glass bottles were very popular back then. Because plastic maybe didn't exist. Y'all can look that up for yourselves. Because I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, and better yet, Half Moon Joe branded bottles. The good stuff. A cask of wine like in the story. Well, I guess that's what... Is there a cask in the game? I don't think there's an actual cask. Is there? There is definitely this barrel right here. Exactly 7 turds. A fish, yeah, for fragrance. Might be good. Exactly 7 turds. No more. No less. You know what? The wooden music box plays really creepy music. This might be better than, Oh, it looks like a raven. It's actually a dove. Hey, listen, check this out. Just stop. Thank you. Can you not shuffle the music box? The music box plays different versions of all the songs. It's really cool. Scopa Sweetheart, I hope you enjoy your cap. Thank you so much. Jamie, thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate that so much. Wonderful to see you. And Ashley found out the reason my mom called her great friend Tic Tac Oma. Wow. Sorry, I was just processing all that. Thank you so much, Ashley, for the bits. Keep those skis going in the chat. Thank you, thank you. Fugue. Do I not have dirge? See, look, even bubblegum KK sounds creepy. Oh yeah, I love KK Dirge. It's what's playing in my cemetery. Oh, there it is. Listen to that. We'll do that when it's all over. So, we'll stop it for now. And while we need some music to just jam to while we're actually making this, setting the scene. So that'll come later. They have chains in this game? Are there wall chains? Oh. He definitely had tangled cords. Edgar Allan Poe never untangled his cords. Definitely a stack of books and maybe like a journal or something. Old books. Old and sad. Yeah, this is like journal. Oh! Ink! And definitely that. Writer's block. Typewriter. No. He hand wrote. I know, I was there. I don't even know about phones. I don't know what happened with phones. Metal can. Definitely wood. You would keep your wood in the basement. Not his serial cable with his printer. I don't have a wireless printer either. His sad journal. Did he have a sad journal? This is annoying. Newton's cradle. If I can't find the metronome. Yeah, that's annoying. Do y'all know where the metronome is? I would have thought I would have passed it. I would think it would be under... Oh, there it is. Musical instruments. Oh, wooden. I prefer that to this. We'll put it behind the body. Do they sync up ever? If I leave the room and come back, will they sync up? Uh-oh. Oh, I need to turn them off for now. I hate it. Excuse me. Excuse me, just I didn't mean to do this motion. What's he doing back here in the closet with the dead body? Stop that! No! I just wanted to turn off the metronome. We play this game wrong. I officially play this game the wrong way, and I need to leave. Not the secret wank room. If I put that on TikTok, it'll get reported. Alright, we'll just let him keep ticking. Not all of that. Why was that happening? I didn't do the animation. They won't let you go live. I haven't gone live on TikTok. Yeah, I did once. I feel like he would have a whole wall of clocks. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Definitely some candles. I think something needs to be... I think I have an idea for this. So, there is some ceiling decor that would go really well in hiding this entrance. The vertical split curtains, and we are actually going to make them out of newspaper. So this will just kind of help hide this as being a secret. It helps. That helps. And maybe I would normally put something in that corner. I don't want to put a plant there. But maybe, maybe this. Maybe he collected a suit of armor from somewhere, and it's rusty. I think I can still get in and out if I put that there. Let's test it. Yeah, Twitch Mobile's got a wild delay. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for a secret entrance. Who would play her? Oh, there's a low latency mode on mobile. Absolutely not Bunny Day stuff. That's even too dark for Edgar Allan Poe. Absolutely not. That's too much for me. Horrifying. But he needs a writing desk. I think we can all agree. I think we can all agree that Edgar Allan Poe needs a writing desk. And a gamer chair. Not Edgar Allan Poe's gaming chair. Not Edgar Allan Poe's gaming setup. Not Edgar Allan Poe's sick gaming setup. I don't think there were any electric chairs in his books. It's been a while since I read them. A whole ass minute delayed. Oh my gosh. J. Nicole! Cute! Thank you so much! Hope you enjoy the mug! Can't wait to take my antidepressants with tap water. That's the best way to do it. That's the way to do it. Just some nice crunchy tap water. Why is a raven like a writing desk? I don't know. Tell me. Not the circle light. Not Edgar Allan Poe's circle light. Ring light. I have one right here and I don't even know what it's called. Okay, so here is his desk. Now, we might be getting a little off brand here, but would Edgar Allan Poe have rugs? Is that a toot or a boot? Rugs? My Edgar Allan Poe? Fancy, fashionable rugs? What's the answer to the riddle? Because they both have wings. It's so true, Middle Yinger. There's no answer. Do you just say because it's not like a desk? We'll put his destroyed writings over here. Dirty rugs? Moldy rugs? Maybe. I don't want to... Yeah, we don't... Maybe hay? We don't want to go like too off-brand. Rug is a toot, carpet is a boot. Did carpet even exist back then? We just can't be sure. There's really no record. We just don't know. Why did it... I was gonna put the table on the wall. The record's just inconsistent about that. Put his books over here, his diaries. And his essay set. This is turning out kind of at a loss, though. I mean... Oh, turd. Brown rugs. Poop. Oh. Definitely not that. I don't know why I did that. Don't look at that. There's like a tarp, isn't there? I think the tarp is too big. The tarp could technically go like under the body. I might have passed the tarp already. And I might not have it unlocked in this. Sad. Look at all these great rugs. There will be like the body. I gotta put the dead body. The blood, I mean, the dead body blood. I don't know. Okay, we need a brainstorm. Chat, we're brainstorming. He was very into astrology. Oh, that's right. And the... Oh, no. Now, cosmology, yes. I don't know about this weather thing, Eris. Let's do, I need to put my design down on the... My blood design down on the floor. I mean, ketchup. No, oh shit. I almost turned the whole floor into blood. Now we should be able to move it around. Piss jars? A furnace for carbon monoxide? No, she'll be getting auto-modded. He'd 100% have the dog butthole rug. Annabelle Lee and Evil... Who's Annabelle Lee? He pissed in his walls? Oh yeah, in his college days. Yeah, I think the blood should be under the stomach. I don't think it should be... I mean, you can't see it as well there. Maybe it should go under the head. Yeah, that's better. Fine, I'll make the blood be coming from the head. Yeah. Or the feet. Have y'all ever bled out from your feet? I have just the thing. Not for you, if you're bleeding out from your feet. But for wall piss. Did I ever make the piss? I made the piss jar. I never made the entire bookshelf of piss jars, though. Darn, because that would be right here. All right. Just the single... I guess I'll just have the single piss jar. Probably some creepy dolls, right? I don't know. Those look too happy. Oh, probably a ship in a bottle. People back then loved ships in bottles. I know I could go back to my town real quick and make one. I mean, should I do that? Hey, sparkling wine! Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? If I make it in my town, I'll have access to it here. Hey, Snack Guardian, thank you so much for the sub. First time sub, I appreciate that so much. Keep those skis going in the chat. Great to have you here. Thank you, thank you. What is this chanting? Okay, there's a single jar. Now let me show you what I'm talking about, though. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. It's a DIY. We need to go down to the glowing moss ones. This! It's an entire glowing moss jar shelves. No, you can't make the designs. No, because I don't have it in my inventory. I could make it at the Happy Home Island. Yeah, you can make it on the Holiday Island. Because I have access to my storage there. Not the piss walls chanting. Oh, you can, I think you can make designs using your phone here. But I can't craft it. Yeah, the work table upstairs at the Happy Home building, I could make it there. But then I'd have to, I mean, that wouldn't be difficult. Let's just see if we can work with the one piss. I don't know. Because I guess it would go here. I guess you could still get around it. What I'm thinking is an entire shelf with pee jars. Let's go do it. Just real quick. We'll tell him we're done. It's ready. It's not, though. Custom to... Oh! Oh, no. I mean crafting. Yeah. We would call this Poe's basement. Where's the apostrophe? Where's the apostrophe? Pose? S-E-M-E-N-T. Alright, pretend this isn't happening. No, I'm not done. We haven't finished. I just have to go get the, I have to go craft something. Oops. Just exit. I gotta go. That's an eternal question. Is one piss jar enough? As a gamer, you can never have too many. I should go. Yeah, I'll be back. This place is not done. There's a fucking DJ booth in the corner. Snack Guardian, thank you for the gift sub as well. I appreciate that so much. Keep those skis going in the chat. Thank you, thank you. 15,000 Pokey for an unfinished basement. I'll work a little longer. Good luck to you as well. with your endeavors. Yeah, we're not done. I have to craft it so it appears in my inventory. And then I have access to it. What did it say I needed for it? I definitely need the moss, but was it like steel or something? Iron. Get something out. I should have enough moss. And I can always go collect some. It's right behind me on the island. Moss and iron. There's iron. Did I pass the moss? There's the vines. I might have used all my moss. I'm concentrating real hard. I don't think I have any moss. Ow. Yeah, we'll go collect some moss real quick. No party, thank you for the 12 months. Yeah, glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good week. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I know where the moss is. Don't worry. I enjoy crafting boulders. I'm a glowing boulder crafting enthusiast. I think I only need 6 of them. We'll just pick up a little more than that. There's a lot of moss here. I haven't picked it since like day 1, essentially. Okay, perfect. Is this an update or is this this is the DLC that I'm doing right now. Can't buy you moss. Ugh, I'm fidgety today. This is good. What are some more fun facts about Edgar Allan Poe? Fun fact, the Raven that appeared in the hit story The Raven went on to be a successful investment banker. And did not... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I need the jar. Okay, that makes... How many fucking jars? I have to make 6 of these fucking jars? I didn't pick up enough moss for this. Yeah, it's Friday. Oh, in storage, they're right by the vines. I guess I'll make 6 of these. I have to go get some more moss. I misread it. Perfect. No one... Oh, yeah. Edgar Allan Poe? I mean, I think it's... I think he was, I think... They found him dead on the side of the road, didn't they? Did I have enough, or am I gonna... I need 2 more, so I need 4 more mosses. How many piss jars do I have? 4, okay. A lot of going back and forth, and that's fine. It's all worth it for a wall of piss jars. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm using my work break to make piss jars. Not this. The Baltimore Ravens? Are they really? That makes sense. Because he was in Baltimore, right? The Baltimore Ravens are named after Edgar Allan Poe. Poe often wrote... Wait, you're copying and pasting these from somewhere, because you don't usually capitalize things this much. Shelby, where are you getting your info? Where are you getting your info? These are fun facts from the website. 5 fascinating facts about Edgar Allan Poe. His parents were actors? Because Their biggest role? Acting like they love their child. Oh. Called out for the copy paste. Listen, I know all of y'all's typing patterns. We don't normally capitalize here. Wikipedia is not a source. I hate it when they would say that. All right, let's go make some piss jars. Too literate. On the board of the Poe House in Baltimore? That's exciting. I haven't been to the Baltimore Poe House, only the Philly one. Maybe one day I'll get up there. We've got friends in Baltimore we haven't seen since, like, pre-pandemic. Or he was murdered relating to a voting scam. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was either had to do with alcohol or had to do with, I didn't know about I forgot about the voting scam. I would like to go. I'll go one of these days. Beautiful. All done for now. Thank you, thank you. Let's get out our app. This is how I edit their houses, right? This app takes so long to load. Okay, this. Visit, and then we'll tell them that it sucks, right? And then we need to redo some of it. Your 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Poe, was related to Edgar Allan Poe. Very interesting. Oh, I bet it's a ramshackle. No, it's a simple, small brown mat. It's a turd mat. Your place sucks. How's your home? Let's talk remodeling. Leave it all to me, Flop. Forced you to wear different costumes to vote? Scam. Caps Lock is awful. Caps Lock's even worse. Oh! I hate that we keep... Oh, the metronome's lined up when I left. I hate that we've abbreviated it to EAP. That's classic EAP. If you know, you know. True EAP fans will get it. Are you even a real EAP stan? Poe the Teletubby was based off Edgar Allan Poe and his dump truck ass. Wow. Just as I suspected. Ass dumpy. Just as I suspected. Dumpy ass. Alright, now where is this frickin' thing? Oh, I should probably sort... No, I found it. Don't worry about it. I like the damaged one the best. That's too pristine to be in the basement, but that's the yellow pea color. Well, it's old pea. Pea kind of turns brown, doesn't it? We're gonna do the damaged one. It's pea and poo. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. It's pea and poo. They're pea and poo jars. Okay, so... Oh, what we can do... Actually... Some people say this is disrespectful to Edgar Allan Poe, but he did marry his cousin. We can put these on top of it. See? There you go. Not Edgar Allan Pee-Pee Poo-Poo. Pee-Pee Poo-Po. All right, now we need like this final corner of his room. Has there been any hobbies that we have uncovered? Did he like fish? Did he like gnomes? We're really having to learn a lot these days. Probably some cockroaches and centipedes. I really wish there was a bird you could put in here. A bird. Edgar Allan Poe and Judy Garland? No, you're fucking... They weren't even alive at the same time, were they? You are joking me. I gotta Google it. I don't think you're right. Not he liked fish and milk. Oh, there is the bird in the cage. I don't know if I have that unlocked. Well, I would put the wood-burning stove in there. However, this is not canon. This isn't real. I can't find any evidence on the one Google. Oh, okay, you were joking. I thought you were for real. I don't know when he was alive. The bird in the cage. Is that in here or is that in the tall items? I actually don't think I have it unlocked. Oh, don't we all sometimes feel like a bird in a cage? Yeah, I don't want it to be warm in the basement. Gambling. He had an interest in cosmology. We looked up the cosmology earlier. So, like, space shit? This is weird. Edgar Allan Poe was not 34-page PDFs. Not a sloppy pig bottom. So maybe we had more in common with Edgar Allan Poe than we thought. Maybe he wasn't so different from you and I, being a sloppy pig bottom. Birdcage, Animal Crossing. Birdcage. So it's the tall thing. Oh, this would be perfect. I don't think I have it unlocked. Oh, it's a DIY recipe? If I have to go home to make a fucking bird in a cage. Oh, there it fucking is. Just wood. Riddle me this. If I put down a customization table right here, can I just make it here? I don't think that would be the case. Nope. Oh, wait, that's the wrong side. Excuse me. Oh, come on, Animal Crossing. I didn't think so, but I thought maybe. I'm not going to make a bird in a... You just stack a lot of meat together. That's how you make a bird. I'm just at a loss. I mean, the stonework kitchen, we could make a little, like, morgue-looking situation. I'm thinking, like, urns. What are the creepiest items in Animal Crossing? And it can go modern day, too. I mean, we could set up a video camera. We could record some real fucked up stuff. Oh, a theremin? If I know anything, it's that Edgar Allan Poe really knew how to vibe one out on a theremin. Probably like a body freezer. They didn't have freezers back then, though, did they? It's hard to get weird when electricity maybe didn't exist. We've discussed the wood-burning stove, but I don't want it to be... as someone who's been in Edgar Allan Poe's basement, it was cold. It was cold. And I don't want it to be warm down there. The human... oh, the human face mask thing, yeah. Not dumps in the sink. Maybe we did have more in common. Edgar Allan Poe took dumps in his sink, huh? Maybe we aren't so different after all. Really makes you think. A skeleton's not out of place. Really makes you think. The sad twink? The sad twink was the skeleton I just put out. That's the sad twink in the basement. I could see, like... a bicycle? Tires? I don't even know if tires existed. What existed? Oh! I have the fucking bird cage! I have the fucking bird cage! That's a raven! It's a pigeon, but it's a raven! Quoth the raven, nevermore! Fucking perfect. Not a Brazilian butt lift. Not the Brazilian butt lift. And the theremin. Alright, that's good. That's good. That makes me feel better. Oh, he was just... y'all... how did he get that dumpy? He worked out. He had to do squats. He rode the exercise bike. You want a dumpy? You want a Carmelati? You want a big dumpy? You better do yoga. You better get on the exercise bike. Flex that dumpy. I could see, like, the campfire. Well, why do I just always think people were just... let me tell you, people in the 1800s were wild for milk. Like, could not get enough milk. Had it delivered every fucking day. When I tell you, literally milk jars everywhere. Wild about milk. What's the deal with milk? I got the butter churner outside. I don't know how much butter he needs. How much butter do you need? Now, butter you need a lot of, I guess. Rocks. A sword. The Halloween stuff is just too Halloween-y. Did he like Ort? Maybe he was a plant gay. Maybe he was a sewing gay. We really needed a historian here today. Yield fish and milk. Not pigeon milk. Milk is so disgusting. Milk is, I mean, I just don't think your body's meant to have it. Some people, I guess, need milk. I don't know. Do people need milk? I just don't know. I think it's a scam. But I love oat milk. I really like oat milk. Not to just drink a glass of it, though. I really don't want something... Y'all know my fish and milk phase. Do we need to talk about it again? There was a phase when I was coming down from being a vegetarian where all I wanted was fish and milk. My body was just craving fish and milk, and so I ate a lot of fish and milk. And, where was I going with that? And I would eat fish from, like, fast food fish fried places drink a glass of milk with ice in it, and I would throw up, because that's disgusting. I would throw up every time. It was not a good phase. Not one of my better phases. Trash Wives, thank you for the bits. Not this. Thank you for the bits and nothing else. I appreciate that. Andrew Sana, thank you for the 14 months. Hello, hello. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh, and let me tell you about people back then. Well, people in the UK still do this. Meat pies. Which sounds delicious and I would eat it. So maybe a sea bass pie. I mean, that was just like what you did. You just put everything you could think about in a pie. I see him as a coffee drinker, but not a tea drinker. And now I'm also thinking, we were gonna do the clock wall. Just a wall full of clocks. I think he would have a lot of like, cuckoo clock. Oh! Antique phones! He's on the phone with the publishers. Right there above his desk. And then I'm thinking just like clocks and clocks and clocks. The clock destroyer. They can be off-centered too. I don't think he really cared. Meat pie. I agree with meat pies. Because I've seen them, they make them a lot on Bake Off, and I get it. I totally get it. It looks very convenient. And there's other things in some of them besides meat. There's like, you know, veggies and stuff that people eat. I've never made one. Some of them just kind of look like meatloaf in pie form. And that's... I don't know about that. Yeah, maybe newspapers. Maybe I'll make my first meat pie on stream. We'll do it for a sub goal. Meat pie sub goal. They really need to step up their like 1800s shit in this game. Yeah, the newspapers are probably good. Did he have a degree? Did he have a degree in writing spooky stories? Spiderwebs! Spiderwebs. Why didn't we think about spiderwebs? Cottage pie? What's cottage pie? Who would play her? Bird songs, meat pies. Not eating ass. I'm not doing a fish and milk sub goal. I'm trying not to poop or throw up on stream in 2022. Okay? I'm trying my best. I really saw the spider webs and I really said, let's go for it. And I really said, that's for me. I could see him being into like framed sea creatures. Or like fossils. Weren't people really into fossils? I mean, that just looks good. That just looks like bones and shit. Loved bones and shit. The biggest couple. I'm sorry, Trash Wives. No refunds. Thank you. No refunds and or financial compensation. Thank you so much for the bits again. Keep those skis going in the chat. Thank you, thank you. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do polishing effects yet. You gotta have the Da Vinci above your desk though. That's very inspiring. Well, I'll see what polishing effects there are. But I'm not like sold on them just yet. Do you think Edgar Allan Poe liked sushi? Do you think Edgar Allan Poe would go like on a sushi BFF date with you? I don't know. Like, people ask me that all the time. And I'm just like, I just don't know. I just don't know. We gotta get the DJ booth out of the center of the room. I think it's not gonna be here, period, but we need to start working in here more. Here's like the hint that this is a secret wall, because there is a single centipede heading back there. And you're like, why would they be doing that? What's the move? Take that piss jar away. Now, if the lights were off, I think we're gonna do custom lighting. I think it's gonna be kind of like, a custom lighting with like a whatever. Just very dark custom lighting. The music box has got to go somewhere, so we need some kind of like table here in the middle. Like a poke guy? Pokemon. Pokemon. Agreed. I don't think I've ever had a poke bowl. Is it just a salad? It's kind of like a salad, isn't it? This ranch-inspired vintage table with newspapers on top? Why didn't I think of that? Oh, I did. Oh, wait, I did. Oh, we'll put the pie here. Just a little, and maybe a seating area, because it's partially like a library for him, too. It's the burrito bowl of sushi. Oh, bye, Renee. Glad you got to be here. Hope you have a good weekend. Hope you have a great weekend. So this will go like, this will maybe be a reading area. I've had a sudden blast of inspiration. So don't y'all worry about me. I was worried about me for a while, but don't be worried about me now. But stop, don't worry. Not fish. Not fish with milk. That can't be right. Don't think we need this. And a comfy lounger. An antique chair, but like a really plush one. Like, I wish it were that. There are no, like, really nice armchairs in this game. It's very upsetting. I only like veggie sushi. Is it cooked fish, or is it... I understand, like, smoked. Sometimes I'll eat smoked, but I'm not really a fan of raw fish. Oh, he would have the sloppy sofa, huh? And he only wears Half Moon Joe merch. Oh, there we go. That's right. And that's perfect. It's raw. I don't know. I have a barrel back here. How many barrels do you want me to have? There's no room for a barrel in here now. We got a barrel. Oh, probably. Rocking chairs were everywhere. Well, Edgar Allan Poe is rich, so he probably had a sofa. Okay, rich. There's the clock wall. I think the downstairs might be done. Let's get on board with the lighting. Something like that. No, that's just everyone in the 1800s always had a bucket of water lying around. Just a bucket of water. You don't think you'd have a couch, even if it had Half Moon Joe merch on it? Fine, haters. I guess you did look up Edgar Allan Poe facts, Shelby. What kind of... Okay, Shelby. What kind of chairs would Edgar Allan Poe have? Because apparently, you're the expert on what Edgar Allan Poe sat on. I didn't know we had an Edgar Allan Poe sitting expert in the chat. Are you by the fucking Charlotte airport? That one's got all those rocking chairs, doesn't it? The bucket was the original Yeti tumbler. Not this. A stump. Maybe just some Zen cushions. We all know he likes to vibe out. Baseball mitt chair. Not the baseball mitt chair. Just a full fucking garden swing. Just a full garden swing. Not the beanbag. Love beanbag chairs. I never thought about this as being like a beanbag chair. Oh, and there is the floor chair. This is kind of beanbag. One room in one of the row houses is furnished identically to the room described in Poe's essay, Philosophy of Furniture. Silver wallpaper, a painting of the Great Dismal Swamp, a window painted red, crimson carpet, hexagonal marble table, rosewood sofa. Okay, well that's his upstairs. I've been in his basement. There was no carpet. I actually hate this rug though. It's making the chair blend into the floor. So a rosewood sofa. Blackburn explained, we have no idea what Poe had in the house, which is why the author was where the author was living when his masterpieces, The Gold Blood, The Gold Bug, The Black Cat, and The Telltale Heart were published. We think he would like what we have done with his place. They painted like a kitchen on the wall. I've been to their museum, and it's just like a kitchen painted on the wall. Not a sofa to fit his huge dumpy. I have a sofa, and I got in trouble. And I got in trouble by the Historical Society of Edgar Allan Poe. All right. I mean, the only one I can think of is maybe the elegant sofa. And it doesn't really look... Well, I guess we could cover it in newspaper to make it look less nice. That's the move. That's it. That's the move. That would probably be better as like a low table too. Just a low dumpy table. Not Edgar Allan, no. Well, it's elegant, but it's made out of... It's called elegant, but it's made out of a newspaper. I mean, none of these things are particularly, like, nice in a vintage sort of way. That one's okay. I could see him having this in dark brown, from what I've heard. He was just sitting down to listen to his music box and snack on his fish pie. He was just... You've caught him when he was just about to sit down. Yeah, I think that's good. And I thought that was great. Excuse me. I'm trying to help you. Oh my god. So I don't need that. And it's probably time to take the DJ booth away. Probably that time. Alright, excuse me. Let's get the KK Dirge playing on the box. And then let's boot up the creakily house noises. Spooky. All right, upstairs. His Nancy Drew mystery box. This is the vibe check. Thank you. Now, up in his room, I'm imagining like a single wrought iron framed bed with pee-stained sheets. Like, not that he would have peed in it, but like just from his stories. From his stories. I feel like there would be a pee-stained bed in his stories. I want to go back to that fucking Edgar Allan Poe house. If I remember, it was old floorboards. It was... This would probably work well with this. Oh, I didn't even put the single light bulb down there. Hold on, I gotta go back downstairs real quick. Oh, and the fireplace. Yeah, now we can put the wood-burning stove. Wait, did they have electricity when Edgar Allan Poe was around? I'm on it. Don't worry about me. Did Edgar Allan Poe have electricity? Oh, fine. Just send me a link. This doesn't say. This isn't the answer. Did Edgar Allan Poe have electricity? Okay, when electricity was invented in 19... Okay, that's a good thing to ask. When was electricity invented?
City of Alcoa. In 1879, the American inventor Thomas Edison was finally able to produce...
What years was Edgar Allan Poe alive? He never... Oh, I just heard. I just heard. He didn't have electricity. Did you hear? I just heard. I just heard. I just heard. It's a no. He did not, in fact, have electricity. Did you hear about... I just heard. Okay, where's that fucking wood-burning thing? There you go. There's your wood-burning stove. Everyone's been asking about it for years. No, Edison was a flop. I don't know when it was widely available, but he was definitely... Thank you so much, Sad Clay. It was definitely, he died even before then, right? Did you know that Benjamin Franklin used to go down by the river in Philadelphia and shock turkeys for crowds, for like his friends, to show them that he could like harness electricity? I'm 90% sure that's a fact. That I read that somewhere. I'm at least 90% sure. You should definitely look it up. But just shocking turkeys. Just shocking those turkeys. Just to show that he could do that. Think about it. Oh, he was wild. A really not cute side table would be good. They're just all pretty decent side tables. Oh, Edison went to the Topsy the elephant, which we all learned about from Bob Burger. Not clap. He's clapping because I put... He's still clapping. A raggedy ass table with a newspaper paper tablecloth in his room. This is simple things for Frett. Definitely candelabra. Yeah, the bedazzled ukulele is literally right there. I've shown it off before. It's on the floor. It's actually in the picture. It's behind me, though. I brought it back from Arkansas. My parents are moving, and I had to clean out a lot of my stuff. Now, what else would he have in his bedroom? Who would play her? This doesn't need to be too comfy. We're not spending... This is all about the basement. This isn't really about the bedroom. A shag carpet. Interesting. I mean, all we really have to work with are these brown mats. That is way too fancy for Poe. I could see him having this, like, faded... That actually looks pretty good. And if I put it off-center, it looks even better. Bob Burger. I went hunting for the basement. Thank you for the heads up, Monica. I appreciate that so much. And thank you for the bits. Keep those squiz going in the chat. Oh. Maybe just some, like, dirty newspapers hanging from the ceiling. People in the old days used to just hang their dirty newspapers from the ceiling. Oh, Jesus. Elephants just really can't catch a break. And, like, poaching. That's nice. You use them as blinds. And maybe, like, a stack of books on the other side of his bed. Oh! The pee bucket. Which is historically accurate. Books. Magazine subscriptions. I know Edgar Allan Poe is really interested in magazine subscriptions. Not his piss. Not hanging the piss sheets to dry. That might be enough for Edgar Allan Poe's room. Let's work on this custom lighting once again. He's got natural light coming in. Here, hold on. I think I can close the blinds. Are they already closed? Then why is there so much light getting in here? I know for a fact Edgar Allan Poe had blackout curtains for those raves that he turned out. Not Tiger Beat. Alright. Back to the crinky crackly. Yeah, I think this is done. Oh my god, what's wrong with Frett? I gave him the worst house ever, and he is vibing so hard. Look at this place. There's a bucket to poop in the corner. And Frett is just happy to be along for the ride. You know what? I love it. I love it. Oh, we have to change his outfit too. We gotta dress him up like Edgar Allan Poe. Not the Twitch partner. So, a suit. I've only ever seen pictures of him in a suit. But like with a bow tie. That's a little too formal. There's a bow tie one, right? I could see this too. Edgar Allan Poe goes casual. Cash. Here we go. I mean, that's honestly pretty much the vibe. And then, like, ill-fitting pants, which everyone wore back then. It's a little dressy, but that's kind of how it was. I'm so glad we don't dress like that anymore. It was not the mood. Oh. Oh! Oh, I wish this came in black. Clip-on bangs? We'll see what kind of hats. We'll see. We'll look at the wigs. We need to see what his wig game could be like. Those aren't bad, but definitely it would need to be a bow tie. Yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna... Well, unless they might have a bow tie situation in the full body. Oh, well. I guess that's the best that's happening with Poe. There's a lot of clothes in this game, and I never change my outfit. Maybe like the BDSM, the visual punk outfit, I mean. All right, now we're getting into hats, so let's just scooch on over to the hats. I should have worn a suit. I don't even own a suit. Don't own a suit. I'm hoping I never have to wear a suit in my entire life. Just hate them so much. Kawaii. Who would play her? An auctioneers. Wow. I'm thinking a top hat. Oh, a small silk hat. A teensy tiny little hat. A teensy tiny hat for Poe. And everyone back then wore monocles, I think. Suits suck. Absolutely suck. Oh, the tuxedo dress. Try to fill... Not you when you try to fill in your eyebrows. Not that. Actually... He had a mustache, did he not? Yeah, he had a mustache. I mean, Poe himself looked too fancy. Look up the pictures. He is literally always wearing a complete suit, mustache, and his comb over. Always. It's a suit with a scarf, though. There's no, like, scarfed suits, is there? Maybe there was. I'm gonna go back and look real quick. Did he ever have a lazy day? When was it ever Poe's day? Why was it never about Poe? When is it Poe's turn? Oh, this tuxedo dress? Actually, it was a little more like this, but with a scarf. I feel like there are some, like, scarfed outfits, though. When's it Poe's turn? It's like Ferris Bueller's Day Out. Or Day Off. But Edgar Allan Poe's Day Off. I could see him as being a cardigan guy. He isn't wearing pants, that's true. Not his breath. Recreate your Poe base. Oh! You mean what I was wearing in Edgar? You want me to recreate this outfit? I think I'm gonna go more for literal Poe, because no Animal Crossing villager could ever clock these legs, sis. But there are nice cardigans in this game, I will say that. That might work even. That actually, aside from the skirt, oh, that's not a skirt. This is a cook's coat. Aside from the bottom part of it, this actually looks like his clothing. So I think this is it so far. Yeah, this might be the winner. Who the hell wears a sleeveless knit tank? What season is that for? What season is that for? You always think the photo is photoshopped? Why? Not, it doesn't even look good. I mean, it doesn't look good enough to be photoshopped. It's a great photo. Oh. I think morning coat is too much. Let's go back to the, I think that's what he looks like. I think that's it. Perfect. The red and yellow contrast, ketchup and mustard. Okay, I think we're done here. I'm so excited, I hardly know what to do myself. I can't wait to take a look. Have at it. Do you still think the design should be called Poe's Basement? I like that name as it is. He's still getting used to it, see. Here we go, chat. It's about to happen. Welcome to Frett's vacation home, modeled after Edgar Allan Poe's basement. There's a sea bass pie and a lovely music box. Oh, please show the secret wall. Lots of books for reading. They're really focusing on the fish pie. There's other things in the room than the fish pie. The sofa is made out of newspaper. Oh no, not this. He's supposed to be dressed like Edgar Allan Poe. That's all the pie! It's all pictures of the pie! It was only pictures of the pie! Yeah, I'll take photos. Okay, well, I guess I have to show the rest of it myself. Once again, as you can see, there is a secret behind the bookcases. If you shimmy and shake back behind the wall, there's the body from the Telltale Heart. This is inspired by Edgar Allan Poe's stories. Metronomes, of course, for the tick, tick, ticking, etc. This is courtesy of the chat. There is a lot of jars of what the chat calls pee. Jars of pee in the wall. Where did you pee back then? The wall. And also bones. There's bones. Excuse me. Excuse me. You really can't see this wall very well, huh? The camera is not great. There's his writing desk and all of his crumpled up story ideas. We got a skeleton. We got the raven. Quote the raven. Nevermore. Clocks on the walls. Lots of ticking. So yeah, Edgar Allan Poe's basement, inspired by Edgar Allan Poe's stories and also writing. Based upon a real life experience I had visiting the Edgar Allan Poe house in Philadelphia. Based on a true story. Based on a true story. Not the fresh piss. Alright, should we take a picture? Let's take a nice picture. Oh, it's nice to do something nice for Frett on Frett's something day something. Stay there. Stay there, bud. Hey, bud. Can you stay there for just a second, bud? while I take a picture for my picture book, bud? Hey, bud. Just chill at the desk for just a minute more, bud. Bud, could you look at the camera, bud? Oh, actually, don't look at the camera, bud. Hey, bud. Oops. Oh. Yeah, let's do a black and white. Oh my God, there's a surveillance one? Let's do, Bud, what do you think about a sepia filter? And if you could give me a good frown, Bud. Oh, do I need to be closer? Bud, can I get you to make a face for me, Bud? Oh no. Not Bud. Uh-oh. Never mind. I thought I could make him do the same faces as me. Will he not do them when I... No, Bud! Where you going, Bud? I haven't taken the picture yet. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little bit faster. I'll block him in the chair if I have to. Did he just... I thought he immediately stood back up and I was about to just knock the hell house down. Okay. Stay right there, Bud. Yeah, read your book, Bud. Perfect. Okay. I think we're done here. I do not claim this negative energy. That's the photo. And I think that went really great. Oh shit, what time is it? Okay, we did that in the perfect amount of time because I was supposed to leave 10 minutes ago. Put his ass back in the murder vault. No, he's fine. He's vibing at the desk. He's got to write more murder stories. Perfect timing. Oh, but I'm gonna head out, Bud. You mind if I head out, Bud? Thanks, Bud. I'm heading back. All right, talk to you later, Bud. Did he frowned? I wasn't even noticing. He frowns when he reads the books. Quote the Raven, never mind. Only 7,500 for the makeover? I'm done. No, I'm done. Okay, that is gonna be all for today. I was expecting to do a shorter stream. It turned into 2.5 hours. We did it! We did all the themes! We did Edgar Allan Poe's Basement, Bratz, and we did... What was the other one? Nancy Drew Crime Scene. There will be a stream on Monday. Stay tuned for that. And this VOD will be up on Monday, too. Stream on Monday. Will be more Nancy Drew. We'll be finishing up Nancy Drew. Stream on Tuesday. Probably not Thursday, and we'll see about Friday, because I'm going to have that oral surgery. Shall we play the music? Let the music play. Uh-oh. Shh. Thank y'all so much for being here. What a fun stream. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for all the bits, donations, subs, gift subs, wonderful Patreon patrons. Y'all are the reason I get to do this. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Get vaccinated. Wear your mask. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. Love y'all so much. And I will see y'all on Monday. Bye.